Not even your child is safe. I've heard quite a number of parents come to me and say, "Oh, I locked my child up. Oh no, my child do not see the state." No. Today, I'm going to prove to you that your child isn't safe. Are you sure? My name is Wendy Ologe, and I'm called Africa's #1 parent coach. Welcome to Friday Brief. Every Friday, I give you a brief of what parenting is about. Yes, you think you are careful. Yes, I'm talking about you, the careful parent, the prayerful one. Yes, you have prayed for all your children. Nothing shall by any means come near them. I am a prayerful woman. Don't get it twisted. But of course, you know that that's not all there is. The parent who says my child is different, very quiet. I remember that one of my team members shared his story about being a silent and yet learning child. She was silent, but he was still learning, even though that's the way it seemed. But guess what? Predators don't care about your parenting status. Let me tell you. They don't care who you are. They don't care whether you're a good parent, a bad parent, a parent who is intentional or unintentional. The internet doesn't check your devotion. The internet don't care whether you are prayerful or not. Expose your child and your child is gone. And silence does not protect your child. Have you ever heard me say that? Silence is not protection. Your child is not safe because you're keeping them indoors. I know a lot of parents who say to me, my children don't mix up with anybody, so they are safe. One of my team members was sharing how parents were very prayerful, they even talking to the pastors and all of the things, but he was watching pornography. And that's why we created the digital molestation guide. That guide have changed the life of many parents who really understand it. We're on the last day of Sex Educate Your Child Like a Pro. And guess what? Parents have been wowed. They are thinking, whoa, what befell me? What exactly happened to me? A lot of parents have seen how ignorant they've been for so many years. These are parents who have, over the years, thought they got it all figured out. I even think that when parents say, I've done everything, it's very arrogant to say that. Who told you that you know everything? It's impossible for you to see your blind spot, because that's why it's called the blind spot. Someone else is supposed to actually click it and say, this is a blind spot. Your child is not safe because you're avoiding some TV shows. That's not why they are safe. Your child is not safe because you raised them well. Haven't you seen? Children who are raised well, and yet they get to a point and they get swayed, right? And when I put raised well in parentheses, I know what I'm saying, because sometimes your definition of raised well, it means that so many things were actually missed, but you didn't really say it. And that's why Parenting Academy is a no-brainer for any parent who is parenting in today's world. Today you can get a replay of all of the 5 sessions. We've talked about different things. In fact, Coach Ebuka broke all the tables, and Tietima talked about body image, self-worth, sexual decisions, and all of that. And she shared something very intriguing about this conversation. I will share with you. Go and get Sex Educate Your Child Like a Pro. Now it's for $15,999, right? So that you can get that and begin to watch a replay. You don't want to miss it. Your child is only safe as what they know. Let me say that again. Your child is only as safe as what they know. That's the only thing that can keep your children safe. It is not the TV show they're avoiding. It's not how well you have raised them. It's not whether you're keeping them indoors. Your child is only as safe as what they know. Do they know how to say no? Do they have the systems and structures that will facilitate their no? Did they understand what no really, really means? Do they believe their own no? Have you been able to raise them to know that no is no, that you're not supposed to manipulate their no? Because a child that says no to you today, and you manipulate them, and you blackmail them emotionally, and then after everything I've done for you, this one thing I told you, you said no. You have taught the child that when a predator persuades an adult, they should succumb. Do they know what grooming looks like? Do they know when someone is actually beginning to groom them? Can they name the things on their body? Your 2-year-old, can she really explain what is happening to her? If somebody touches her inappropriately, can she say that this is an inappropriate touch? Yes, I said 2-year-old, and I know what I'm saying. Do they know what to do if someone sends them a nude? Somebody just posts and sends your 18-year-old a nude picture. Do they really know what to do? Can they talk to you when they are confused or ashamed? These are the conversations. Every day, children are being violated because their parents, are not actually doing what they're supposed to do. They are not learning. They are silent. It's not because their parents are evil. No parent wishes that their child can be violated just because you're silent and you are not knowledgeable. You know the real danger? The real danger is the gap between what you think your child know and what they actually need to know. Did you hear that? The real danger is the gap between what you think you know, what you think your child knows, and what they actually need to know. That's where sex educate your child like a pro comes in. Because no child is truly safe until they're educated, empowered, and equipped. I call it the three E's of sex conversations. When you register, you get the digital molestation guide, 100 online dangers you need to know, and how you can help your child avoid them. You get a sexual reputation culture book, 100 silent pressures your children are facing about sex, and what you can help them do. And you get helping your child navigate their first crush. There are over almost 8,000 parents who are on this journey with us, journeying on sex educate your child like a pro. You do not want to miss being part of the movement. Honestly, I usually say that sex educate your child like a pro is not a cause, it's a movement. It's an era of a change. We want to actually change how things are done and begin to do it differently. Today on the last module, Coach David Folaromi is taking us on addiction recovery and accountability. And we have worksheets that we're going to be giving participants. All right. A substance talk framework, exposure response plan. Can your child know how to expose when something happens to them? Detox toolbox in case your child is already exposed. Accountability partner guide. The cycle of recovery reflection sheet. And of course, we've given too many other worksheets in the other days. The sexing youth concept roadmap, the self-worth that is sexual attention vein diagram, the confidence builder checklist, the attention trigger tracker, and even the ones that we're getting on module 3, personal safety plan, your genetics fertility fact. We're talking to children about IVF. We're talking to them about surrogacy. We're talking to them about egg donation. And we're not just talking. We're building a discussion fact sheet that can help them have an understanding. We gave parents critical thinker filter, the attention, audit for boys, the influence audit for girls. Who are your role models? Why? What are the attention that you're trying to generate? The dressing and identity dialogue sheet. Why your clothes communicate. The conversation tool. These are the things we're giving practical tools. We're not just allowing parents to just swim in the things that they do not understand. Your children need to be educated, they need to be equipped, they need to be empowered. See you at Sex Educate Your Child Like a Pro. And don't forget to be here at Friday Brief with Coach Wendy. Remember, we've opened up registration also for the TIP annual conference, and it is free. Don't forget to join us tomorrow. If you are at Calgary, Canada, I will be live, right? Actually, as you watch this video, we're already live in Canada, and tomorrow we'll be live at that summit, and we're going to actually, shake Calgary for good. And next Saturday, we will be live at Maryland, United States for the TIP annual conference. I'll be live there with Coach Ebuka and the governor, my husband, Wendy Ologe, and we'll be taking on being able to actually understand the parenting advantage and also understand why parenting in this time is important. You don't want to miss it if you're in any of these cities. I'm sure that people in the UK are asking me, what of UK? We're coming to UK in October. We leave no stone untouched. All right. Yes, we are going to be there and we will see you. We hope to really see you tomorrow if you're in Canada, and we will see you next Saturday if you're in the US. Yes, I am in your zone. See you there and see you again next Friday at Friday Brief.